Hello everyone, it's your boy Dexterity XD, and welcome back to the Season 3 Visa Sim Racing Series. Race 11 at Pocono. The Tricky Triangle. We got all 55 of our racers back here again. It's been a while, but we're back to sim racing. Because we want to get the season over and done with as soon as possible so that we can focus on what's next. The future holds many delights. This race is going to be 35 laps, just like the most recent one. Because this track is a bit faster than Daytona and stuff, so we got to make the races a little longer. And we will pit at laps 14 through 15 and 28 through 29, just like the last race. Now, before we get started with this race, there is something very important that I want to do. Tomorrow is September 11th, and it's going to mark 18 years since our country was attacked, followed with the collapse of the Twin Towers. Over 3,000 civilians lost their lives on 9/11. However, that's not the end of it. There are still families and relatives of the victims who are still trying to recover, even 18 years later. So for this, I want to take a 30-second moment of silence, starting now. Thank you. Thank you everyone for attending this moment of silence. It's just something that we had to do. Because I look back on my videos and I don't remember doing something like this, but I think the time is right. Anyway, hang on, let me just take a sip of water. Okay. All right. It is time to go racing now. Thank you to everyone. Once again, thank you to everyone who attended that moment of silence. It really means a lot. Anyway, our race has begun. TJ Time Patroller in the 58 takes the early lead. Everyone's coming together now. Boy, Eddie Benzie did not get a good start. But don't worry, he has 33 more laps to get back onto pace. Anyway, TJ Time Patroller continues to control the race. As Jesse Laraldi goes down to the inside to claim the lead. Leading the contenders is Boston Solos in the 56. Firefang 536, second of the contenders. Exploder in the 76, still trying to chase his tail. That's what he's been doing all season long. But back here, Eddie Benzie is not having a great start so far. See if he can get an inside run. See if he can get one again. There we go. Now we're going places. Let's see if Eddie Benzie can pull off a comeback and maybe even win this race. But he has to be quick now because time is of the essence. It ain't over till it's over. And our 3-time winner, Dylan, is out front. He has 3 wins. Only sim racing with 3 wins in one season. That's pretty incredible if you ask me. Eric Elmer rolling 10. Goes to the inside. Let's see if he can grab the lead. Yes, he does. Dylan leads the contenders, followed by the 68 of KWE. Then It's Cookies YT. It's a close battle for the playoffs. But anything is possible in sim racing. When I say anything, I mean anything. Eric Elmer rolling 10 continues to lead the race. But Dylan Dust Stuff YT is closing it on the inside. Can Dylan make the pass for the lead? No, he doesn't make the pass. It's Cookies YT goes to the inside, leading the contenders. And wow, It's Cookies YT pulling off to an amazing lead. Let's see how long his lead will last. Hillary Rutan and Blood Rocker go to the inside. Blood Rocker has had a tough season, so has Hillary Rutan. And it looks like Pit Road has opened up. See who will get a good pit stop, who will get a bad pit stop. Eddie Benzie doing everything he can to make up spots, but he's only in 54th right now. But is it over yet? No siree. It is not over. There's still hope, and there's still time for Eddie Benzie. One of my biggest fans. Back to the front we go, and the people at the front, they're very different from last time. We get Mavis in the 39. He was on a good streak to head to the playoffs, but then it kind of fell apart midway. But all he can do is salvage a good points finish. FedEx Cup Series, not in the chase, but still looking to get a good advantage. And the pack is all closing in. Eric Elmer rolling 10 takes lead, but Hillary Rutan forges ahead for the lead. Will there be even more passes for the lead? Probably. Imran YouTube in the number 8 gets the inside line, and he's going to take it to a run. And he dashes off to a 5-car length lead. But that is quickly decimated as Debugs Bunny and Hillary Rutan together get a good run to the inside, with Jesse Larald making it single file even longer. Imran YouTube and Debugs Bunny. What a block from Imran YouTube. That was a super effective block. But it's not enough. Debugs Bunny gets the lead on the next corner. Fireframe 536, our points leader. He's a little bit behind right now. He is still mid-pack, though. We don't want to see his amazing season go to waste. After all, he is second in playoff points with 40 for being the points leader. But that could change if he doesn't get a good race. Actually, it won't have to, because This is the second round, and then after race 12, and then race 13 will be the championship. Mavis works back onto the lead. Mavis in the turn, doing a good job in that 39. Eddie Benzie up to 51st right now. The gains are not looking huge, but as long as it's not last place, Eddie Benzie will probably be happy. But that may not be a favorite. Dylan Dust Stuff YT leading the contenders now. KW Wrestling Entertainment, Boston Solos. Spurley, after having a comeback race, he's not doing very well right now. The rounds are only 2 races, so your first race can affect your second race and how many points you have to make up. Anyway, pit road is open as we head down to lap 29. FedEx Cup Series, our former champion, in the lead, but Blood Rocker chases him down to the inside. We are on lap 30, 5 laps to go. It's looking to be an action-packed finish right now, as everybody's still up front. The 6 and the 77 exchanging blocks, both making runs. Actually, they didn't. The 39 of Mavis going to the inside. KW Kids Wrestling Entertainment still on the inside. Dylan Alexander Sowers, after having a string of bad races, is looking for redemption. He's in a spot to do it now. With 4 laps to go, he is in a spot to win. All he has to do is defend the moves from Mavis and Blood Rocker as he comes to the inside. Blood Rocker takes the lead. Dylan Alexander Sowers in second. Dylan Alexander Sowers in the inside. Dylan's looking for a win. But here comes KW Kids Wrestling Entertainment, looking to be another playoff winner and lock a spot in the Final 4. Will the 68 lock up a Final 4 spot, or will Dylan break through? Or will Debug's Bunny do it? Or TJ Time Patrol, he's on the inside. White flag, final lap. It's a side-by-side race of a line. This is going to be an incredible finish. Dylan Alexander Sowers in the inside, coming into turn number 2. TJ Time Patroller takes the lead. Can FedEx Cup Series round him up? He goes to the inside, and FedEx Cup Series pulls to victory. That was hard to do because I didn't have enough ledge room. FedEx Cup Series pulls to victory by passing TJ Time Patroller on the last lap. Though it won't get him into the playoffs, it still gets him bragging rights. Congratulations to the 6 of FedEx Cup Series, continuing his winning domination. And for TJ Time Patroller, it's a heartbreaking defeat for him. He had 1 turn to go, and FedEx Cup Series captivated on it. Anyway, even though I was jumping up and down, I can still see the results extra clearly. And we're going to show you the results, and we're also going to show you the points. See how everybody stacked up after that melee of a race. And it seems like Eddie Benzie caught up with the pack. But is it enough to gain him points? We'll have to see. Stay tuned as we will show you the results and the standings. All right. So after this race, is definitely shaking up the points battle a little bit. Okay, so Dylan still maintains his lead with 3,084 points. KW Kids Wrestling Entertainment is close behind with 3,082. Then Boston Solos, how about him? 3,073. Firefang 536, 3,069. But he has a 28-point gap over Chasey Does Stuff. So yeah. And also, according to our calculations, NKTCS, It's Cookies YT, Eddie Benzie, and Spurley will all need a win to get in because they're more than 50 points away. Actually, wait, no. Actually, only Spurley needs a win. But these guys could definitely use a win as well. Lewis Marble's still 11th. Desmond Muzzy moves up to 12th. Rafael Rojas moves up to 13th. Nice going, Rafael. Imran YouTube moves all the way from the bottom at the beginning of the season to 17th. Very nice job from Imran YouTube. Dabugs Bunny moves up to 19th with that solid finish. FedEx Cup Series move up to 26th. Blood Rocker up to 28th. Dylan up to 29th. TJ Time Patroller up to 33rd. And here's everybody else. Walmart Cup Series, I know you're going to get a good race soon. I just know it. Anyway, there are your points. The top 4 go into the championship round. And we'll see who gets the final 4 next race. Goodbye.